Guys, just listen to me for a moment, okay? This is big news. This is big. This is something that I've been putting off for a really, really long time, and it's finally here. It's amazing. I got new tires. I never knew the immense difference that brand new tires could make on the way a bike handles. Now, I'm not saying that I didn't think they would make a big difference. I just mean I've never experienced the difference. Because obviously every bike that I've ever had, this bike and my last bike, which was the CBR-300, I bought them used, and they already had, you know, some mileage on them, so the tires were kind of worn down a little bit. But now, having rode on tires with 0 miles on them, the difference was so huge. This thing just flicks around nice and easy now, and it's insane. Now, it's kind of sad because I actually was trying to make a video when I first got this back. The dealership that I took this bike to get the tires put on, I had my bike for like a week and a day, because they also did some recalls on the bikes. Not only did they do the tires, but they also replaced my front master cylinder, because apparently there's some issues with those. I don't know if you ever noticed in any of my other videos, but when I would like pull my brake lever in, it would go like almost all the way down to the handlebar, and that's the reason that the recall was in place. So they did that, so now it grabs nice and hard, like right there. That's as far as I can like pull it. So they did that. They did something with my rectifier, I think, so like the charging system. There was a recall out for something to do with that. So they went ahead, they took care of all of that, and she runs like a champ, rides like a dream, just in time for winter. But so in my last video, which I just uploaded, I actually uploaded it yesterday, I was a little hesitant to put it out, simply because I was kind of talking about getting my group ride and bike rally thing all put together, and unfortunately that wasn't able to happen. And so it was almost kind of pointless, I guess, to put the video up, but it was a video that I already made. So I was like, yeah, why the hell not? I'll just put in a little title card that says that it was unable to happen. So the reason being that weather was really shitty here in Lincoln. It was down in the 30s that whole weekend, and we got snow on the day that I was originally wanting to do it, and I had seen that in the forecast, so I was like, I'm not even going to bother making the Facebook page or anything. But so, with it kind of getting to the end of riding season, I'm just going to put it off until next year, once riding season kind of starts back up, because a lot of people are already putting their bikes away. It's a toss-up as to whether or not we're going to get nice weather around this time of year. So let's hope for better weather this upcoming spring, and let's hope that we can still get a good group for it. I still want to make it happen. But my trip to Colorado, I went on a vacation to Estes Park, which is on fire. Now, it was actually kind of funny, because, I mean, it's not funny that there's a wildfire going on. Oh, that's the sun. But it's funny because, like, we kind of knew about the fires and everything, and we had called our hotel, which we stayed in Estes Park, and we called our hotel just to make sure that the fires weren't, you know, affecting anything, and that there weren't any evacuations. And they said no, everything was fine. So we went to Garden of the Gods when we got there. So then we drove from Garden of the Gods to Estes Park, and on the way there we ran into like a little bit of smoke, and over the top of a couple mountains we could faintly see like some orange glows and stuff. But once we actually got to Estes Park, there were no issues. There was not a single fire that we could see anywhere. We didn't really come across any smoke. Every once in a while you could smell a little bit of it, but the fires didn't affect anything that we did. But then 2 days after we got home on the 20th, I think. So like 2 days after that, all of Estes Park was evacuated, and I saw pictures that my girlfriend's mom had posted on Facebook of like the sky was just burning red. It was so creepy, and it was just so weird to think that that was like 2 days after we left. But typical me fashion, I didn't take like any vlog type videos of anything that we did, but I do have some pictures and videos of some of the stuff that we did. So while I'm talking here, I can go ahead and like put them up in the corner of the screen. Just gotta show you guys some of the stuff that we were doing. Like I said, we went to Garden of the Gods. That was really, really cool. It was kind of busy, so there was like a lot of people around there. But that was awesome. Estes Park was really pretty. There were, you know, a lot of shops and stuff that we went to. Our hotel was right next to a golf course, and every single morning there were just herds of elk just right outside our hotel. Like, you'd open up our window and there would just be an elk looking through the window at you. Then you walk out our front door, because our hotel room exited like directly outside, and yeah, there'd just be like elk right out in the parking lot right next to your car and stuff. It was so crazy. It was a little cold while we were there. I think like it may have reached like 50 degrees one day, but other than that, I mean, you know, you kind of stay slightly bundled up and you're fine. We did a horseback riding thing, and it was kind of like faintly snowing that morning. When we got there, it was freaking cold. But then once you actually got into like the forest, because we did the horseback riding through Rocky Mountain National Park, but once you actually got into the forest, the wind died down a little bit and it started to warm up, because then the sun came out. On the day that we were heading back home, we went to Cave of the Winds. That was really, really awesome to actually be able to go into a whole ass natural cave, you know. And they had like some adventure course stuff. They had like a ropes course where basically you're strapped to a wire and you have to like go through all these obstacles and stuff. So they had that. They had a zip line. They had this thing, it was called the pterodactyl, and it was basically this big swing that like takes you down through the like the canyon that the cave is in. We did not go on that. I'm not a heights person per se. I was not about to do that. I did the zip line and that was about it. But I did get a video of somebody that went on it, so I'll throw that in real quick here. But I mean, that's about it for what's going on in my life. I'll try to get some videos hammered out here, because like I said, it's kind of getting to end of riding season here in good old Lincoln, Nebraska. So not really sure how many more times we'll be able to get out on the bike, so I'm going to try and hammer out a bunch of videos really, really quick for you guys, so that way I have some stuff to upload throughout the winter. I'll also try and get some other kind of different styles of videos. But guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel while you're at it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.